Let's get a check on your forecast. John Elliott is live in Barnegat Bay giving us a boat tour. It looks just beautiful out there and also helping you plan out your Sunday. Hey, John.
Hey, thanks, Jenna. So real quickly, I just want to show you, I don't know if you see this right over here, Vince. So we're heading to Viking Village here. So Barnegat Bay, you know, there's commerce that goes on along the Jersey Shore. We're going to talk about lighthouses. Look at these guys. They're watching Channel 2. Here's a fun question. What state has the most lighthouses, and what state of our tri-state has the oldest lighthouse? So yeah, we'll answer those questions in a bit. Again, it's just fascinating to see all the different facets of Barnegat Bay. All right, let's talk about your weather and get you ready for the day. Temperature trend, we're warming things up. 83 today, and it feels great because it's nice and dry as far as the dew points go. A little warmer Monday into Tuesday. Get outside, though. It's just a delightful day today. Great way to wrap up your weekend. Clam Fest. You got that going on. That's just to our south here. Hazy sunshine tomorrow. We'll talk about the haze in a bit, and a little bit warmer. Hanging on to overall great conditions Tuesday. You know what? Let's dive into some model guidance for potential for future smoke. It has been far worse for our neighbors in the Western Lakes and Midwest. But Monday afternoon, this will be something I know Vanessa and Tony are going to be looking at for your Monday afternoon. It may linger into the first part of your Tuesday, too. And that's it. I mean, meteorologically, the wind directs it, but there's no other feature. There's no rain. There's no major wind that we're dealing with. That's why it's a great stretch. Just a wonderful week to look forward to over the next few. And there is that chance of a pop-up shower or storm Thursday. Notice the numbers not out of whack at all. We're going to see numbers at or below normal. So it is National Lighthouse Week. National Lighthouse Day coming in on Thursday. So I thought just for fun, we'd see which state of the tri-state has the oldest lighthouse. Well, thank you, Garden State, because the oldest lighthouse, Sandy Hook, 1764, predates our nation, really. That's before the Declaration. Montauk Point, boy, that's a great trip. 1797. This one surprised me. Connecticut, the oldest lighthouse in Connecticut is New London Harbor, 1801. If you love lighthouse history and you also want to see how vital these markers in the sea are, I cannot encourage you enough to go to the National Lighthouse Museum in Staten Island. I paid a visit a few years ago, and I thought, oh, I just couldn't help myself, so I wanted to go back for a return trip. The first lighthouse ever, 280 BC, 1764, Sandy Hook light established, still the longest serving lighthouse in our country. 1789, George Washington establishes the lighthouse service, and this is interesting. Ever since 1864, every lighthouse in this country designed here, and the lights were actually assembled right here in Staten Island.
I've lived on Staten Island my whole life, and I didn't even know this museum existed.
Who enjoys coming here?
Amazingly, a lot of people that you would never believe, they just find it by accident. People are really lighthouse aficionados, but then there's people that never even thought about a lighthouse until they showed up here.
Augustine Fresnel came up with the original design that allowed light to go through glass and be seen for 20 miles. This is a Fresnel lens that you would see in a contemporary buoy, but in a lighthouse, they can be 12 feet tall.
They're surprised to know that there's so much about a lighthouse that no one ever really knew about.
And if you think about it, lighthouses save lives, mariners' lives. New York Harbor is the second busiest harbor in the country.
No fooling, the Statue of Liberty is considered an aid to navigation. There are 140 aids to navigation in our area, of course, including all of these operational lighthouses.
All the maritime industry was raised through lighthouses, bringing them safely into the harbor. So this museum is very important. It shows how we could build New York up to be what it is today.
Lighthouses in our country used to be fueled by oil, then electric, and now solar for these very efficient LEDs.
Without lighthouses, we couldn't have built the economy of the world.
It's only $7 to tour the National Lighthouse Museum. It is just steps away from the Staten Island Ferry. The boat tours they run take off from right here. By the way, do yourself a favor, get that ticket in advance. And that is Building 10. That's how big they want to grow, from that to that.
It's a joint effort. We can't do it alone, so we need help, and of course we need money.
It's so, I mean, they do such a great job there. Double check, still just $7. They're still moving, they're still growing. They've got a boat tour coming up. And again, head over, do a little surfing, National Lighthouse Museum, sign up for those tours or just make a visit. It is great. We're not sailing away just yet. Just thought we'd end with this postcard here from Barnegat Bay. We're going to dock and take a little trip to Barnegat Lighthouse. And we'll meet some friends. I have not met any of them yet. We're going to meet them live on TV. Right now, though, we'll set our sights on, yes, that very busy part of the world called New York.
We love it, John. Thank you so much for the tour this morning.
The new Friends thing worked yesterday. Why not try it again today? It was really fun to watch on summer streets. John, thank you.